Hello, everyone. Carnot here, and today I will be actually going through the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. So, if you noticed, my last playthrough was Chrono Trigger, and I've posted all those videos on my YouTube page, so feel free to check those out if you'd like. I'll be following the same format, so I'll have one where I'm talking and then one where it's no commentary. So, I am doing the Pixel Remaster since I did the Steam version of Chrono Trigger, trying to do the most updated ones to give you a sense of like what's with them now. And I'm also doing both of these randomizers on live streams as much as I can. So without further ado, we are going to get started with Final Fantasy VI. This is my second favorite game of all time. Um, and yeah, here we go. I have not even made a file. See, I can't even do that. So the ancient war of the Magi, when its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? The remastered music is nice so far. Yeah, there's a lot of text in this game, so like Chrono Trigger, I'll do reading because I'll have a no commentary video as well. So feel free to choose whichever one you'd like if you want to just watch the gameplay or if you want to listen to the story. There's the city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Ah, yes, our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kind of makes her skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out. And then the epic opening sequence. Feel free to skip this, but I'm going to let it play. The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Oh, it gives you a tutorial. Now, like, those are not technically my buttons, so that's okay. Switch party member, left, right. Pause menu, page up. Oh, hey. Encounters on and off? Okay. Oh, wow, this is interesting. Like the... Okay, equipment screen. Still has the optimal setting. Okay, like you can just do optimal. Okay, you can do front and back still here, like that with formation. Oh, there's a quick save. Okay. All right, interesting. So there's a map up here too. And it's instead of saying in, there's just a bed. The Empire's got no business here. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, this is interesting. Okay. I don't think you can go up here. Okay. Imperial Magitech armor? Not even Narsh is safe anymore. He's got new effects and everything. Oh, this is kind of cool. Potion. Stop them! For Narsh! All right, I can get into this. I can get into this. It's kind of like, you know, a fresh coat of paint and everything. Here, let's use healing force. What does that look like? I'm now like curious how the other music sounds. And we're just wandering around. So you technically go up to the top here this way. Surrounded. Oh no. It's just weird. I just got to get used to this. This is I'm so used to the oh wow. Okay, default speed run. Oh, okay. There's the default speed run. Okay. Yeah, so this oh, there's a pause menu. Resume battle controls. Okay. Oh, it says more, like that's what it says for more commands. Okay. Yeah, so this first part is pretty easy, right? It's just kind of introducing you to like how the battle system works, encounters, what they're like, the battle system. Um, um, I'm going to turn these to fast, and okay, I think that should be good. I apologize. Sorry. And I did see this. You can change the background music to, according to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen Esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it. So you can change the music to classic or that. I'm question mark, girl. Just to let you know. I'll handle this. Stand back. We're not handing over the Esper. Emir, get him. Hold it. This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. Yeah, so your very first boss encounter. I think you have enough time to do like another one. So yeah, I just have to be careful because it'll... Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I was gonna say, when it goes back in its shell, do not fire at it. It'll shoot off a nasty counter attack, which it killed Terra. Wait, no, question mark, girl. Yeah, it just sucks without Terra. Because it takes a little longer. It's an easy fight, but, you know, if you get impatient, like I did, and try to attack too fast, you will hit the shell and you will die. And that's it. So, yep. Once you're done, you just move on. High potion and an ether. Yeah, so she's like dead, so okay. Just continue on because yeah, you'll get to this. So this is the frozen Esper. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. Frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Wag! That's how he screamed. What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? So Biggs and Wedge just died in front of us. Where am I? My, and I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman, born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Okay, my control. Use this name? My name is Terra. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Open up. We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. Open this door right now. Hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. No. Your first task is not to do that. Your first task is to check this clock to get an elixir. Yes, look at this running. Oh, look, you could do like diagonal too. All right. Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try to buy you some time. Yeah, so it just comes with like a little knife and everything. Up there. Yeah, and encounters are going to be like this. Now you're back to normal numbers. Yeah, so most of the time you're going to be attacking and everything, just so you can conserve MP. Once you get more MP, then it becomes easier. This part is not too bad. So in fact, I don't think you need to... You could use your magic right now. You have Fire and Cure. So you do have some spells with Terra. She naturally learns magic. Oh, look at that. Woohoo. Woohoo. You do have some items, so you have like a potion. So just be mindful of like your HP here. You don't need to stick around and fight, essentially. So I mean, with this type of game, like with Pixel Remaster, it looks like you can skip encounters. So like if you want to turn counters off right now, you can. It's not going to hurt you too much. This map is ridiculous too, because it's like it's telling me places, you know, where I could go. There she is. My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. Wee, good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. And there's Kefka. First intro to Kefka. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gestal! Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume? A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler searching the world over for relics of the past. Locked. That is right. This is locked. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. Girl? You don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. People are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narsh? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. There she is. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Hoopo. Moogles. We love Moogles. Moogles? Are you saying you want to help? Hoopo. Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? No. Basically, you can switch between... There's a couple of times where this happens where you have multiple parties that are all... Oh. That's so weird. Okay, I could just... Wait. Okay. Okay, this is very weird. Oh, okay, there we go. You can switch places, basically, with these parties. And you could position them as you want, but basically the whole point of this thing is to go and protect, or go and save Terra. And if you use at least this party once, because it has Mog in it, Mog will be a recruitable character later in the game, and he learns dances. So as you can see, he learned a Twilight Requiem. So that way you don't have to learn it with him later. That's just one thing, you know. It doesn't matter who really goes in. Just make sure you don't have to fight all of these fights. These Moogles are temporary allies, essentially. So, yeah, use them as you see fit. And, yeah, your whole point is to get to the boss. So, in fact, you could probably skip over a few battles, too. Like, I probably didn't need to position them to where they had to fight. Looks like there is an auto battle on and off. Kind of like the Chrono Trigger upgrade version, as I call it, in the Steam version. That sucks. The snowstorm sucks during this part. It's like, really? Man, I gotta get used to these controls. I'm gonna send Mog in there for the time being. Because he has more HP, but he's gonna get snowstormed again, watch. Oh, cool. Maybe Mog will take care of the boss. You know, I'm not too worried about, like, grinding or, oh my gosh, Locke has to have the XP right now because he's gonna stay here for. It's more about just getting through this part. It's almost like this whole big process is a tutorial of things. That pinkish hue that now Mog has means he's stopped. So yeah, he can't do anything, which kind of sucks. Jeez, he's just charging in and killing. He stopped him and everything. There. So, like, if you just keep attacking, you shouldn't have too much of a problem. Your whole point is to defeat the boss. The rest of the enemies despawn as soon as that happens. So, yeah. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. This switch oughta. Yeah? You back with us now? You saved me. Savior, thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? A man said it would come back eventually, so you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. So, if you're ever curious, Terra is my favorite character. I mean, Sabin is a very close second. I mean, sometimes I may say Sabin is my favorite character, and everything. But the Edgar and Sabin story is good. Yeah. So anyway, Locke comes with steel, so he can steal stuff, and then Terra learns magic. In here is just the school for beginners, but one of the biggest things here is just like there's a recovery thing here, so you can recover for free. You have your save point here if you want. I mean, doesn't really do much. There's a monster in a box here, so I think you can. I think you can handle it. It's been a long time since I've played through this. Just oh, monster in a box. I haven't played the Pixel Remaster, but yeah, it's just silver logo. So yeah, so sometimes there's monsters in a box. See, it teaches you those things, but mostly just come in here. You can heal, and there's a few chests. That's about it. Sleeping bag. If this is like your first time going through it, they tell you about the status effects. This is like your tutorial area. Like it literally is a lot of wall of text if you want to read. If you don't want to read and just want to experience it, then there you go. I don't think I can go back in here. Yeah, I have to retreat. Yeah, and you can save on the overworld. Now, again, since you don't really have you don't really have much items going on. You have a couple of sleeping bags. So essentially just keep going. Keep going until you get to Figaro. Don't worry too much about grinding or anything at the moment, because everything's happening so fast. Halt. Oh, it's you. Proceed. But in here, there are a couple chests. Nothing too crazy. So this is your first time where you get to shop. There's tools here. Edgar uses tools, so... And then this is your first time at a shop. So now you can actually buy stuff. You don't have a lot of gil at the moment. You could buy like a couple of Phoenix Downs, you know. Maybe you want to stock up on some potions. Get a tent or two. Antidote will be helpful. I don't think there's a lot that can petrify you at the moment. I usually just get a variety of things. And yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have spent it all, but I essentially did. Just in the initial stages, I like to stock up. Chest up here. I don't think there's anything up here. I thought there was a chest, like, or something over here, but I was wrong. Okay. You mean this young woman is? Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king? Well, I'll catch you two later. So, you're an imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose some girls would have felt something from those words, but not me. And then, what do you do? Explore a bit. I think, you eventually you go into one of these rooms, and then I don't think you'd actually rest. I think you talk to someone to trigger a cutscene and everything. Um, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think it's right here is where you trigger it. I don't think there's anything up here. But when you talk to this, Edgar has a twin brother, you know? He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar! Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. I think you have to trigger that cutscene. I don't think there's anything else over here. We're just exploring just in case. So bear with me for a minute. Yes, so nothing on this side. Yeah, so once you do that talk, I'm pretty sure you come back in here. Talk to him. No. I think you just come back in here and you should be able to see him. Yeah. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Ooey, Emperor guessed all stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why did you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. There's sand on my boots. All gone, sir. That laugh. Pathetic idiots. Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you? Out of my way! Yeah, so you can't do anything with Edgar right now. Or you can try to go backwards, but it's not going to happen. What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage from Kefka to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about. Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Terra? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. So before, you used to have sprint shoes on in order to actually run. In this Pixel Remaster, you don't. It's those little changes that make it amazing already. That and the diagonal walking. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us too. The Empire. But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? How will she know? What in the... What's going on? It's the Empire. Kefka, he's... What do you think you're doing? Bring me the girl, now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, then enjoy the barbecue. Fire, fire. Fire, fire. Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? Seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do. Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful. Jump! All right, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Yahoo! He turned into Toad for a second. Said Yahoo. Oh, he goes Wahoo, right? No, Wah. Figaro, dive mode engage. So as a kid, when I first read that, I thought it said drive mode. I was like, why drive mode? What's that? Witness the glory of Figaro. No, kill them! So I don't think there's anything to steal from him. Oh, stole potion. So if you use magic, they'll do a cutscene. Okay. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did it, right? You did. Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic. Magic. Magic? She used magic? Whisper, whisper, whisper. Tara. Your name was Tara, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've Never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Tara can use magic and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Swoon. Here, we'll steal another potion. So with Edgar, you have his tools to do pretty much a free attack. He comes with auto crossbow, which is pretty much like the standard of what you may need. So it attacks everybody, and it's a pretty great move. So just use that. Bravo, Figaro. Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this. It's that son of a sandworm. That was great. Were those bad people? I'm scared. Tara, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Tara, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. So there you go. Yeah, you're on a chocobo now. This world map is amazing. I think this is a chocobo forest or something right here. But Figaro is descended, so it's like you can't really do much else here. The controls are... Oh, he jumped down. I pressed the B on accident. So, you can use the ability... You can use Cure, you know, as you see fit. But pretty much it's this whole opening part, like you can pretty much just go. I don't think there's any point to grinding or trying to fight things. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for the Returners headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. I think there's enemies like in here. So apparently with the Pixel Remaster, there's a bestiary. So you can choose to like find them all to get 100%. I may not do that, but sometimes you may not have chance to re-encounter the enemies that you have seen. Did I turn it? Oh, I had encounters off. I forgot. Wow, it even labels like... Look at that. It labels that and like how many chests you've gotten and everything. So, pretty cool. Yeah, they're... should have just used the auto crossbow. So when you have Edgar, there's a lot of the time just using his tools is kind of like the best approach. Yeah, so there's a recovery spring here. So this is a good spot. Like if you really want to get a couple of levels or so, do so. You don't need to. But it's helpful to know that it's there. See, so because you have Edgar and his auto crossbow will get you through things. I mean, Terra's only level 5. So, I mean, literally, it's a free heal. If you get too far into this cave and you're like, I don't want to use items, I want to be cheap, or stuff like that, you know, then go ahead and abuse that spring. But if you're like, dude, come on, let's go, let's move it along, feel free to move it along. This little mini map is interesting. It's like you can just watch the mini map and just be good. So there's the other part to battles is that there's 2 rows. There's the front row and the back row. If you haven't played this before or played like other Final Fantasy games, the concept is like the front row people can do more melee damage, but they take more damage because they're in the front. Back row does less like melee damage, but take less damage. So with that being said, like you could put your magic casters in the back row, your melee fighters in the front row. That's pretty much the gist of it. And the only reason I'm trying to steal with Locke is because Edgar takes care of a lot of this business, so there's no real like need to rush or to really do anything with Locke. Might as well try to steal. I don't think they have anything of importance. Oops. See, like you can get extra potions if you want. Pretty simple, right? It's a pretty simple place. It's your first time going through like well, it's not your first time going through because you went through that cave earlier with just Terra, but now you actually have a party. And it could be that Locke can't steal because these guys don't have anything to steal. Phoenix down. All right. Now, I did miss out on the opportunity of buying like his other tools, the Bio Blaster and everything. So I don't have his other ones, but like literally auto crossbow. It's there. It's great. Like you don't really need to be using anything else. And that's it of the cave. So they're really short dungeons or like little short walks right now. Oh yeah, he has nothing to steal because I just stole it. Cool. All right, here is South Figaro. And who's that? You can just stalk him all the way there. So that's Shadow. So there's a lot of stuff in these crates, right? They're nothing spectacular. You know, just kind of stocking you up is kind of the gist of what's going on here. So yeah, if you check all these ones, then there's an elixir. I think that's it in here. I don't think there's. Oh yeah, there's. Yeah, that's just the back side of this house. I don't think there's anything else. But yeah, it's like they're giving you stuff so it's easier for you to stock up and be ready for encounters without having to spend too much money. That being said, like there are shops here. Same old stuff. So if you feel like, okay, maybe I do need to stock up, maybe you need some eye drops or something, you can do that. Tents are expensive. I'm gonna buy one more. All right. Oops. Oh, I forgot to check. I don't think there's anything in the clock. Yeah, the clocks. They liked to put things in the clocks. There's quite a few of them, I feel like. Teleport stone. And there's one in there. And yeah, it's your first time coming to a weapon and armor shop. And I spent all my money, so it's like... All right, so the red down arrow means worse. Green arrow means better. I guess the check mark means they have it equipped. So... yeah, so here you have a chance to buy his like Bio Blaster and Noise Blaster. I mean, Bio Blaster is kind of usable, but now I'm like out of money to buy stuff. You could buy a Mithril Sword for Lock, which I might do. Just because it goes up, his attack goes up a decent bit. I don't think you can go this way yet. So... Oh, you can. Oh, hey, they put a little door there so you can see it. Hyper Wrist. Hermes Sandals. No, there wasn't anything else. Like, there wasn't anything hidden, right? No. Yeah, so if you come here, there's like a little basement. This area is actually used somewhere else in the game. But you can loot it like right now if you want to. So you can get like 500 gil, 1,000 gil, 1,500. Empty. Oh, cool. Yeah, so in this case, I can't go any further. So basically there's a door behind there. You can't get to it now, but you can get to it later. So don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about that. You can loot that place, get some extra gil. So if you want to buy like a little bit extra, maybe buy some armor or something. You could totally do that. Oops, I thought that was the entrance. Yeah, so we saw the weapons. We got a weapon for Locke. Let's take a look at the armor. Okay, cool. I gotta remember what is confirm and not. Yeah, so relics do special effects, essentially. So that's what you saw in that menu was me equipping relics. And all that's literally what they're for, is for doing specific effects in a way that can boost things that normally don't get boost. Or yeah. Choose enchanted to make the wearer faster. Double walking speed. Silver rim prevent darkness, see like prevent poison. They do those sort of things. Causes the bear to cover critically wounded allies. There are extra effects and extra bonus stats as well on them. You know, just like your accessories in most other games. So yeah. So equip them how you see fit. There's going to be definitely relics that are amazing, to say the least. And then there are some that are just eh. All right, so now we're in that cafe. Right, ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. Shadow. Ooh, mysterious. Yeah, that's Shadow, all right. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. Guess we'd better steer clear of him. A man of many words, as you can see. Leave us. The dog eats strangers. And that's Shadow's theme. So your whole objective is to get to Bannon, essentially. This ship isn't going anywhere. And so this is kind of just a stop in between it, in between where you're supposed to go. Oh, hey, look, a save point. I think that's it. Yeah, this guy blocks the exit. I mean, how rude, right? I think that's it. Unless I might have missed like a barrel or something here or there. But that's it on this town. It's just pretty much a stop on your way. And so you can get a chocobo, or I guess you can turn encounters off. But your next stop is, I think here doesn't do anything for you. It just, when you just come here, oh, it does trigger a cutscene. What's that smell? These flowers. He always liked these. This tea. It was his favorite. These dishes, they're just like the ones he always used. Could Sabin be living here? Hey, do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple of days ago, soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed. Headed up into the mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. Don't know why I gave that guy that kind of voice. I just did. Look, you can exit this way. Both ways. Super thoughtful, right? Encounter. I couldn't steal. How rude. But you can see how fast Terra is now with that relic equipped. Which I actually should be giving it to Edgar. Which I will probably do. I'm just going to like... And this will make him like... We're just pumping up Edgar. I'm a save-aholic if you haven't learned. All right, Mt Kolts is where you want to be. Trying to think if this is going too fast, too slow, or anything. If I need to actually like sit here and level up a little bit. I don't think I do. What would have been helpful, it would have been actually grinding like some more to get the better weapons. But we're not going to. We're going to make sure we're going to challenge ourselves. We're not going to like... The map up at the top right is insane though, right? I love it. Yeah, so battles are going to be pretty straightforward here. No major tricks. The only one that had the major trick right now was the Whelk, right? Is he the lightning Whelk? There we go. There's a little treasure here. I don't think it's like anything. I'm just going to put it on her for now. Why not? So, yeah, I think that's just it. Actually, just put it on lock for now. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. And I was gonna say I could be missing things, but I haven't played this in a long time, and I'm kind of in like a weird state of mind in Final Fantasy VI because I've been playing the randomizers. As you can see on my channel, there's some live, there's at least one live recording as I'm recording this of the Final Fantasy VI randomizer. So, yeah. Okay. I think if we go here is the right way, I think. I think we want to go in that first one to get a chest. Or did I lie? Nope, I did not lie. Paint a tent. Level up. All right. Oh, I missed a chest. Do I want to go back for it? Yeah, I think the good thing with tools is that, you know, I haven't even used Bioblaster to show you. And Bioblaster can be good because like it poisons them. So when in longer fights. Here, let me see if I can go find that. Where is that treasure? If I missed it or not. I don't think I did. Okay, guys, I did miss that treasure. Forgot that he gets this that main gauche here. So yeah, if you come back here, it's just down there. I just wasn't paying attention enough. And I had forgotten about that. So we're gonna go back to where we were. Essentially, I have encounters off right now, so it'll be easier to go. It's kind of nice. Like I can say, oh, you know, I forgot something. Let me check. Probably like one of the most amazing additions to this. Okay, so this is where we were. We'll turn encounters back on. To give you the more realistic experience that you may be having with this. Oops, I left it on Bioblaster. So, I mean, even Bioblaster is good, damage-wise. Let's see how he took like 8 damage all of a sudden there. Auto crossbow typically does more, though. And this, we probably don't need to tent, but we will anyway. Back attack. Ooh. So you can see, oh, well, the reason why I gave him a shield is because higher chance to block attacks and everything. Or evade attacks, I should say. And so with like side attacks like that, or a pincer attack, if you hit an enemy from behind, they take more damage. So that's always super helpful to know. So that's the boss of this area. So just make sure you're healed up before that. So yeah, I used a tent, but I could just do a quick cure, so it's not going to hurt you to use MP at this point. The whole point of the tent was to kind of get any missing MP you might have had. Oh, apparently I defeated 100 monsters. All right. One should be enough. All right, so when you talk to him, it starts the battle, essentially. Sabin sent you, didn't he? Ow. Who are you? Sabin, is he here? You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was... well, it doesn't matter who you are. I have no intention to surrender. Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your life. Ipu and Vargas. Now you could do multi-target like fire. In fact, I'll show you. I did like what, 234. But yeah, it's like if you do a single target, then it's just as good. Or you can kill one down faster. I don't know if he has anything to steal. Come on, what's the matter? Oh, there we go. I'll send you all to the great beyond. That's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't Saban. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? The fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as a successor. It's not true. Our master... It's true, and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've gotten far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? A blizzard fist. Saban, my father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together. Oh, fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. Right, now you get to play as Saban. Now, get ready to join your beloved master. And you have 65 seconds. I think you attack out first. I don't know if you can do the blitz techniques yet. Really? I could just do that? Oh, incorrect blitz command input. Oh, okay. I didn't read it. So okay, it gives you it shows you up at top if you've done it. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to his health or anything, so maybe... Select Raging Crit Blitz from the Blitz. Bring down, press left, right. I wonder if you can lose this fight. I'm like actually trying to lose this fight. But I still won with like 11 HP. You already learned that technique? Vargas, if only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. I like how they changed that up. Like with the Blitz one, you just had to just press it and then hopefully you entered the right command. Saban. Edgar, my brother? Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother? At first, I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. To the Returner's hideout, no doubt. So, the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? Saban, you join us? I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's go. Let's get going. So now he's here. Lock you've been demoted down to the bottom of the party. I don't think you really need to here. You might hit a random encounter. So, all right. So his blitzes, as you can see, they will show you the command that you have to do in order for you to do this, um, and tell you that kind of how it works, which they can be very good through a lot of the game, I would say. But most of them will fall off after a while, when you get closer to like the end game stuff, because there might be better options based off of your relics and equipments and everything. All right. Oop. So, oh, and his meteor strike. Oops. Oh, that's cool that it tells you like when you do it wrong. Okay. Meteor strike. So used to be called suplex, by the way. Okay. Now let's see. All right. I think we've been going for a good, decent time. So we learned that we have an amnesia girl. We've learned that we have the king of a kingdom. We have a thief. Sorry, treasure hunter. And now we have a bear of a character, a physical attacker. Kind of like a monk type of character, you would say, because he fights with his fists. And this is where the returner's hideout is. And so we made it to our destination. So when I continue on the next stream, we'll pick up from there. So hopefully you liked this. And again, I'll be doing this playthrough, but I'll also be doing those randomizers probably through the weekend. And whenever I can squeeze them in, you know, and I'll do those live as much as possible. And yeah, so all the YouTube jargon, you know, like it if you like it, comment if you want, let me know what you think. And yeah, so I will see you for the next one. Thanks, guys.